My name is Celia Flor, and you're watching Almost 40. So I get back to work, and I'm super grateful because everyone is still celebrating my birthday, even though I took it off. And they made me some delicious lasagna that I got to eat for 2 days, and I love leftovers. Also, if you're watching today on April 15th, I have a show tonight at Cantera Cellars with Undercover. So, I just woke up a little bit ago and I'm on my way to band practice. It has been quite a week. Like, hold on, there's a smudge right here. All is well. I'm gonna sign off because I gotta practice and focus on the road. Here's that beautiful view I get of the mountains on my way through Camarillo. On St. Patrick's Day weekend, I got to hang out with Frank and a couple of his friends, and I just went back to go see them because they're super fun. And here's the view of part of the 101, and this is where I meet them. Good morning. Yeah, last night was really fun. I got to hang out with Frank. Where did I put my makeup? I was putting on makeup, I don't know where I went. Oh, there you are. Anyway, I got to hang out with Frank and Mike Wazowski. And today, I think I'm going to go have breakfast with Frank. He's made coffee.
Where I was telling you, this was a spawning area too, because these lakes were all tied together. There was 3-4 lakes and then little creeks going up everywhere.
Frank comes from a line of fishermen, I think 4 generations of them. And this is pretty much where he grew up, which is where I kind of grew up before we moved to Ventura. And we're going to have a breakfast here. Apparently, Guy Fieri's eating here too. Really cute, quaint place, and the food is delicious, and the staff super fun. Frank goes out and takes motorcycle rides with his friends, so he's taking me with him. Woohoo!
About to ride this thing right now.
We start off at Frankenstein's to hang out with the boys a little bit while we wait for Mike, and he was showing me a bunch of his art that he hand paints on everything. I was showing him some of Rowski's art, and he thought I'd appreciate this. which I did. He's gonna show me something really cool in a little bit, which I get to show you. The artist right there. That's Frank, and I forgot this guy's name. Sorry. I'll remember it later. Anyway, I'm here at Frank's sign shop, I think. Let me go outside. Frank's Signs and Pinstriping. This place is pretty cool. We're in Sand City right now. And he also worked on other Franks. First Frank, Captain Frank's bike right here. Frank Signs is in a band called the Mr. Lucky Band, which I got to see on St. Patrick's Day. And this is some of the art that he does on music things. This is an artist-proof piece that he found by Sergio Bustamante, and just wanted to point it out. So Mike finally gets there, and they decide it's probably better for me to ride on this thing because it's got one of those seats.
That's my ride. How was it fishing?
We're on our way to Santa Cruz. Me and Mike are in the back because we're hooligans, and I wanted to see a better view of everything. I don't think that I would have gotten a better tour of the lay of the land. It's something that I really appreciated as a kid. But this is definitely a different view. Growing up, I used to love reading the Steinbeck books, and I really got a feel of what this was. I was reading about what they wouldn't do in your hair and stuff. Mike's a good driver. If you know me, you know that on my way to San Francisco, I always stop in Gilroy for garlic ice cream, and Marianne's is the place it comes from. After cruising through Santa Cruz, we stop over in Capitola and just relax for a little bit. There was a big storm, and you'll see later there's a bunch of debris everywhere, and that bridge has a big gash in it right there because a big piece of wood smashed it, I guess. And supposedly this is 90% cleaned up.
Oh my God.
Frank, show them how you eat ice cream.
Like Joe Biden?
What? What are they saying?
Mine's better.
While in Capitola, some guy named Tim offered us an orange, and I took it. And then Frank makes dinner. So good.
I said a baby steak. It's still a big steak.
Good morning. So I'm in Monterey still. It's Sunday. Woke up to an empty house. My hips are sore, and I'm gonna do some stretches before I go. I'm gonna go look for coffee. Do you have any words of wisdom today?
Yeah, words of the wisdom today. Yes, more coffee.
Yes.
The word. Do you have any words of wisdom today?
Words of wisdom, more coffee.
More coffee. And silence.
So that's it for part 1 of Monterey. I'll bring you back on my second trip. And that's a wrap.
Don't forget to click like and subscribe if you want to see what's going on in my almost 40th year.